Q and 6. Or they gonna run
that
after us.
injuries on, yeah, so I'm gonna hurt all your players.
Boy, alright.
Yeah, my defense tough. Good luck.
I ain't worried about that.
You need to be. My defense better than my offense.
Do I want to run the offense? Yeah, I guess I'll run it off. I'll just defense. What color you got on?
I just got a regular, so I'm guessing home I got on dark. I couldn't see my jersey, so I ain't changing.
Y'all play?
Fuck, I ain't put who play. I think Q and 6 got right.
Q and 6 and Shaq and Kid.
Alright. You ready, 6?
I'll do mine quick. You know, man.
Oh, I know you had J.K. Dobbs. That's what's up. Dobbins, he tough.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I forgot I got killed.
You do got Travis Kelce over there.
East of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Redskins. Able to slither by. And he'll take this across the 25.
Always, man. You know, DC weather, man.
Can't catch a break out here.
Hope you got a decent kicker, yeah.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh my God, I got stuck right
maybe
on
a
the
yard
line.
up to the 29.
That's it.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open,
oh, he was
big
gone.
Defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Newton now to throw.
Can somebody get this nigga? Thank you.
Contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops
the
in
whole
complete.
world. Yeah, but the people I wanted to throw it to, the lineman was right there.
Third down defense, something we gotta watch in this one. Gotta be
because your dude, he's coming back. I see him too. I thought he was gonna throw it to him.
Nah, hell no. I saw the linebacker right there.
What the? Hey, let it go.
And this will be down
Move.
just inside the 30-yard line.
Nah, I did a little backspin. I ain't wanted to go in the end zone.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Oh yeah, blocking the back.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
No wonder I ain't had nobody near me.
The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. A really
Come on,
explosive
Rick.
play.
You
It gets
done it.
wiped out, and they have to start over after the
I
penalty.
knew what you did.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll escape to his right. Power
Come on, I told that nigga to throw the ball. He was like,
it may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after him early.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Yo, they ain't even
Incomplete.
let me jump.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and come back on their heels.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
oh my God, man.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. This is fielded at the 27. 21 yards. Well done on the
Oh man, I gotta change that death chart.
I got robbed
Piss me.
on my long run.
How you not have my nigga in the game, though? Like, you got the cornerbacks. And the D tackle.
This offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the...
It's a football, it's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain. This isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball. Make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
It's going to be the run of the Ohio State boys.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh my goodness.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Forget your jump. They just hold me.
First down there, you can be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, you don't think it is open,
on play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
He kicked it to him again. God damn.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
I stopped running
That's a pretty good
to
return here as they get it up to the 29-yard line.
You could have picked that one for
now
the
the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball, what do they do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Hey! That's it! Back 80!
The give is to Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing is Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the, and that's caught inside
No,
the
they
35.
didn't.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays, no matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle,
and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off play action. Newton.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete. And it also concludes.
I knew I was going to catch
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Okay, 1 minute,
Touchdown, Washington.
I was waiting for the block.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh my God.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on your last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Hell yeah.
This is intercepted.
Derwin
James with a pick.
He wasn't in the game.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. Touchdown, Washington. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And a very nice return up to the 35, but was it aided by something illegal? Let's find out.
Damn, we can just never have a good play.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Detroit!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh,
and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I'm all right.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
You in the same division, ain't y'all?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Where is this nigga
And this
going?
one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I don't know why they got him in the game.
I still have that same push him back cheer.
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. Flush to his right.
Oh, he was
As he
open.
throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go
The defense
awry.
starting
Seems
to
to be
piss
the
me
front
off.
and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll give to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Newton on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll go down before getting this inside the 30.
Bro.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we'll sit. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. Just by him. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Yeah, we still in the game.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
He could still in the game.
overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Detroit!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll set up to throw.
He's
got a man wide open, complete.
That's that 98
And they're
speed.
going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
98 elusiveness, too.
Pardon me, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah.
He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Before we get to the nitty-gritty.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yo, so I hit you as you're breaking the tackle, and they let you still run.
It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
He's balling.
Extra point right
He's been
down
getting
the
hit a
middle.
lot, though.
And it's now 17-14.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get hurt.
Right, that's why I drafted a rookie.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
That quarterback that you wanted.
Yeah, I definitely want that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So
here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Ultimately, that did not work out for the offense, but they have to feel pretty good about the play overall. They were so close to having that thing pop for the yardage they needed, but instead, they actually lost yardage on that one.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh,
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And Newton's going to keep it.
Oh, no, he didn't want to get
but
that.
not before he does pick up the first.
Hell
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And while it's highly unusual for NFL teams to think about using their quarterback on key 3rd down runs, none of those teams, save one, has Cam Newton. He's unique, one of the biggest quarterbacks you'll ever see. Give him the ball. Let him pick it up.
Let's rock now. That's it. Great.
After the run, Newton going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
I can't believe he got that
And
out.
they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there.
I can't believe he gets that out. Come on, man.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Elliott.
Oh my God, did he stop? Why did he stop?
He'll get a yard down to about the
I got a lineman out here playing defense.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time.
Good job,
no one likes
Zeke.
to have the hat trick against them.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They come out here in the I. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Way to beat it, bro.
One tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Whatever,
That'll be a
yeah.
loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run, and
he will score.
I knew there was something wrong with that.
Washington.
Cam
Newton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's all right. We do.
Get over the extra point, and that will make this a
I
four-point
did.
game.
It was just like a crossfire.
Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Oh my God,
make a
I
few
caught
additional changes
myself.
along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this one is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Man, he was open and they
this is
did me
going to
like
be
that.
incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. A first down carry by Elliott, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing here, Newton. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And now running right through it. So he got 3 in 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And the 49ers going to take another timeout.
Really was ready,
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Able to get away.
Oh, yeah.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fuck, I'm out of timeout, so did he miss?
And he hits the upright, but he caroms in anyway. There's plenty of distance there as he banks it in.
Man, I got lucky
High
on
fives
that
for
one.
that one as that drive ends in 3. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right,
The
come
San
on,
Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left.
Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
What was that?
I jumped with the other dude and my computer monster shit out of me.
It seems
crazy.
like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so
I thought
much
you
of
would see
playing
the had
defense
it
in the
too,
NFL,
so they didn't even let
especially
my
when it comes to
dude jump.
defending the
Like mad
pass,
shit.
it's all about positioning and
That's why I wanna
technique.
get rid of
And this
that
is
corner,
fantastic
though. He
work on
went
both
5'10".
fronts there.
5'9", 5'10".
GG.
Newton's going to throw it. Going deep for Diggs.
Yeah, let Diggs get the pass, bro. I think he had to shut down all fucking game.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Well, Charles, the
What a
forecast
game.
called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you one of those
I'll
guys
see you in the
who's skeptical
playoffs.
about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why.
Like this.
Yeah.
Wise beyond his years.
And then
So
got
for
hit a lot.
Washington, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0.
I'm gonna need my O-line to develop.
He is on line.